On this one, we're gonna work on the fuel pump. The reason this machine, I think the reason that the guy sold it is he might have thought, he said that he just wanted to sell it because he had no use for it, and I understand, but he sold it at I paid like $3,000 for this, so I don't know if it's high or not, whatever, but the bottom line is it was smoking horrible. It was, you know, and he said that he thought that the fuel pump, the seal to the fuel pump was leaking back here and letting stuff out. But the problem is that the fuel pump, the diaphragm in here, it's got a hole. It still pumps, but fuel just pours out of here into the engine, which causes the oil to go up, and just the oil is so thin that it'll go through everything. So it was burning the oil. That's my theory, that because this thing was leaking, it was making the oil thin and burning, and it was burning a lot of oil. That's what I think is happening. So what I decided to do, I don't want to use this pump. These pumps are cheap. They're like 30 bucks or something. 30 to $50, I don't know. But they're not expensive. But it's a mechanical pump. So what I think I want to do, and I already started doing this, is I want to add this pump. This is an electric pump. They work beautiful for a lot of things. Anyways, I already tried it. It works. So I am going to make a little piece of plate, and I already started cutting this out. And it's going to be the shape of this. And then I'm going to take this plate and cover up the hole that the pump sits on. And I'm going to take that pump away from it. You know, I'm not going to use the pump. I'm not going to use the mechanical pump. So I'm going to shake this, drill the holes, and then we'll put this on, put this fuel pump on, and we'll go from there. It should be a simple, easy fix. Maybe it'll help somebody out there. Alright, let me show. Look at this. This is, let's see, can you see that? Alright, okay. So, let me put a little bit of a dry rag here. And if you look down here, and the pump, it still has a little bit of the cleaner. Look at that. How much stuff comes out of there. There's not much left, but I mean, that can fill up the engine with fuel in no time. That's what's coming out of the gas. I don't care what kind of seal you put on that. That's going into the engine no matter what. Look at that. So that's the problem with this. The pump is, I mean, I guess I can buy the diaphragm and blah 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 and fix it, but I don't want to use this pump. Even though it looks cool, it's pretty cool, but look at that. He did tell me that all the oil came out of the machine. When he starts it up, if he puts, he said when you gave it gas, but when the motor's on, this thing doesn't matter if you're pressing the gas or not. This thing is just going crazy, pushing on this, and the fuel is just running into the engine. I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire. So, she's going bye-bye. I'm not going to throw it away yet, but I'm definitely not using that. Okie dokie. I did take everything out of the fuel, okay, let me show you that. I did take everything out of the tank. I did take everything out of the tank, and that tank is in great shape. There's some rust at the bottom, I can clean that up, but it's in pretty good shape. That was all that was at the bottom. The fuel smelled a little wanky, but alright, so we're back on this thing. I'm gonna shape it. So I get it where I need it. I think that'll work. Alright, so it's pretty close. I just got this corner to take out and a little bit over here. It doesn't have to be 100%, but I think it'll be okay. we're gonna go drill a couple holes. Pretty good. I think it's gonna work. 2 holes, and that's it. Alright, let's go inside it. Okay, so we're back on this. So we got the part pretty much shaped to this. Looks pretty good. So now what are we gonna do? So now what we're gonna do is transfer these holes and drill them, and then we'll be ready to put it back on the machine. So this is a transfer punch. Is pretty good size, pretty. So that's what I'm gonna use. This can be a little bit sloppy. It doesn't, but this transfer punch fits it perfectly. Alright, that's one. Nice little holes. Ready to go. That's nice. Pretty close. That's gonna fit. Beautiful. Gotta turn the power on now. Okay. Normally I would use a parallel, but I think I'm just gonna gingerly move this. I gotta drop the table a little bit. It's the bed, I don't think it's gonna fit. Okay. I think that bit is bent. No. I'm gonna have to get a parallel for this. Yeah, as much as I hate to have to go get one. Alrighty. So I didn't have to go very far because the parallels were in that toolbox over there. So. Okay, that should do it better. Okay, we got a 5/16 bolts. It needs to be a little bit bigger. This bolt will probably go through that hole, but it's a bit tight, which means that if it's off a little bit, it might give me a problem. So I'm just gonna make it just slightly bigger than that. Let's see. It's a little tight either. And anyways, it won't go through. So I just need a bit that's a little bit bigger than that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Pretty tight. Yeah. I think it'll work. I think it's good. Okay. I have to go get smaller bolts, maybe like a 1 inch or maybe 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, maybe like a 1 inch. Okay, I thought about it. Instead of making one, why not just use this? I just put silicone all around it, slap it on here, then I can use the same bolts that it came with, and I don't have to buy anything. Just put this back on, and we are good to go. So that's what I'm going to do. You can use the bolts, you can use the same seal. You just kind of have to put silicone because it's got like a little crack down here. So, right here. So since it's already ready to go, we're going to go put it in right now. I'm just going to put silicone on this and then we'll go over there and put it on. And that would be a wrap for the fuel pump. So let me go get the other bolt, clean them up, and slap these suckers in there. I think I'm going to throw this in the ultrasonic cleaner. Can you guys tell me how many of you get these kind of calls? Leave a comment down there. And if you're pissed off by it, thank you. I guess everybody's got to work. And if you know how to get rid of them, I've already tried putting my number in the that state directory that they have, so it doesn't work. It doesn't help. I even offered one of those guys one time. I asked them if they told me what the scam was, I would send them 20 bucks. If they told me what the scam was, how the scam worked. He told me to give him the code first before he would tell me. Yeah, he said, if you tell me the code that I just sent you, I'll let you know. I'll show you how it works. I was like, nope, that doesn't work for me. All right, that's nice and clean. I'm gonna put some silicone or whatever that stuff is. Okay. I'm gonna put a little extra down here because this is cracked, but all I want out of this is to make it into a spacer so that I don't have to get new bolts. This will seal pretty good. There's no pressure here either. I'm gonna let this thing dry for a bit. So what I do when I'm done with the little holes, I just push a little out and seal it up. See, I did this one, that one. This one's plugged so bad I can't do anything with that, but now I just go around and poke holes. All right, let's let that set for a bit, and then we'll go put it in. All right, so now I got these on. Let's go put them on. I think I'll put a little blue Loctite on these. Yeah, it'll hold better. So, yeah, let's go put them on. All right, I kind of have to hold this camera, so I don't have the tripod. Alright, here we go. Did I clean that? Not sure. Yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work. These are too long. I got a couple of little smaller bolts. So let me clean these up and then we'll try these. Okay. Alright, I hope it's not too dark in there. Alright, so I got new bolts. Let's see what we got. Okay. Hopefully these will work. Let's see. Okay, that's good. It's tightening. I'm going to remove the other one. Nice. Figures. I start filming, they start cutting the grass. It's awesome. But everybody's got to work. I think I need like a metric size. Some of these bolts are either metric and standard size. I think that's going to be beautiful. Let me clean that up and then I'll bring you back and show you.